All right, this is Brother Q. This morning saying hey to everybody. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? It's time to start doing some more live broadcasts and broadcasts while I'm out doing stuff, because I always tell everybody that we need to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, and, have our own food and water, arms, and all those kind of things. But also, while you're busy prepping for all of these things that's going on in this crazy time that we live in, you also got to get your exercise in. You got to make sure that you're physically fit, get your exercise, get some air, take the masks off, get you some H2O, get you some exercise, so that you know that if something wants to go on, something wants to go wrong, that you're ready, prepared, and able. So this is just me, just kind of kicking it about, being proactive. I'm going to see exactly how I'm going to fit it in to the channel and what we're going to do. But I want to do something on a regular basis, and I hope you take this journey with me. But right now, that's enough about that. I wanted to take a quick minute. Here we go. To kind of talk about Slave History Month. You guys know how I feel about Slave History Month. I posted a little short video about it. But I want to make sure that people understand that I'm not just picking on the fact that, I am picking on it. We have a vast and great history in this country. We've done great things, made great strides. But all we do is talk about the same 5 or 6 people that bucked the system and really got no justice, were on the run, people that were enslaved, and how they manhandled us. They don't talk about the Gullah Geechee people. They don't talk about the wars and how our ancestors fought back on a regular. And they fought hard to the death. So what I'm basically kind of venting about is that we need to take the responsibility to tell our story, share with our young people, and celebrate not just in a 28-day period, not to mention it's the shortest month that we have on this Gregorian calendar, but to take the time to celebrate and do some of the things. Listen, we can talk about all the things and current events that are going on right now that we want to, but if you don't do anything, right? Listen, I've got multiple videos on how to do get home bags, make a first aid kit, get preps and stuff. Jobs are drying up, food is drying up, resources are drying up. I hate to sound like a doomsayer, but anybody, if you don't really see that for what it is, then you're kind of in denial and you're already putting yourself in harm's way. Take the time to put away food, put away water. As I always say, I'm an advocate of getting out of the city, living in the rural area. I'm in the process of acquiring some acreage for myself. I haven't done it. I thought I was going to be through with it, but didn't work out. So back on the trail. But men, take full responsibility for your family, what your children consume. I'm going to do a video on radios and communication, because the fact of the matter is, if social media goes off or they decide to restrict it, like so many people have shown that they're just putting people in Facebook jail and YouTube jail and stopping communications. You don't even have a CB radio, one of those, two-way walkie-talkies that you can get from your local big box stores. So you basically, if your phone works or something happens, you don't even have a way to get in contact with each other. You don't have a way of finding out what's going on if your cell phone is not working. This is a time where we as a people, and when I say we as a people, this time I mean everybody. If you are in a place where you think that you don't have enough money to once a week buy an extra 2 cans of something, take an extra $5 or $10 and buy dry rice, beans, put away a couple of cases of water in the closet. Stop throwing away food. Take the money for, I don't know, a pair of new Jordans or some new earrings or getting your hair done or getting a fresh cut. Guys, I'm not picking on the females, but come on. We have got to begin to recycle this money. Okay? We've got to recycle this money. And we've got to make a difference. Independence, self-sufficiency, self-reliance. That's the order of the day. So let us take a minute and regroup. And I just wanted to kick it a little bit with you guys and just share my thoughts on that. Hit me up, like, subscribe, leave comments. Comments are important because if you feel like you're in a situation, well, I would do that, but I don't have the money for this, or I don't have the resources for that, I don't have a place to go, I don't have family in the country. Put it in the comments, reach out. There are different people in different localities that are of like mind, and they understand that we need to be less dependent on the municipalities, less dependent on governments and programs, and we need to go back to doing it ourselves, because after all, stimulus, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that. But we know that something is not coming. Something is here. The question is, what are you prepared to do about it? Hey, this is Brother Q. Just taking a minute to say hey to everybody. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, peace.